We are the 420 flower people. Our collective soul is our steeple. Love is our religion. Peace to the peaceful is our vision. Woked, toked, and stoked. We stand for compassion and love. We take care of our planet and the air above. Being conservative is not our way. We give it all every day. We understand what it means to be free. We believe in you, we believe in me. Together that makes us we, and we should all be free. We understand what it means to be free. We believe in you, we believe in me. Together that makes us we, and we should all be free. We are the 420 flower people. Our collective soul is our steeple. Love is our religion. Peace to the peaceful is our vision. Woke, toked, and stoked. We stand for compassion and love. We take care of our planet and the air above. Being conservative is not our way. We give it all every day. We understand what it means to be free. We believe in you, we believe in me. Together that makes us we, and we should all be free. We understand what it means to be free. We believe in you, we believe in me. Together that makes us we, and we should all be free. Yeah, we understand what it means to be free. We believe in you, we believe in me. Together that makes us we, and we should all be free.
Hi, I am woked, toked, and stoked to be here with you today. On this Tuesday, I'm here in Hollywood. It's a really nice day today. And today, I have my amazing, wonderful, spectacular co-host, Gary from Camp G-May.
Howdy, howdy. How are you?
Gary. Hi, everybody. Hi, Randy Jean.
So
how you doing, Gary?
So good to see you.
It's so good to see you, too.
Look, it's Randy Jean Lovely.
Yes.
Cheers, Randy Jean.
See my...
I'm wearing my
board better.
Artwork by Ali Gigi.
Oh, that is beautiful.
Fire it up, homie.
Fire it up, homie.
Charlie smoking
Charlie Wood. That's awesome. That's Ali's shirt?
Yeah. And if our moderators, do we have a moderator? Maybe you can make Rich a moderator. He
hey, Rich.
Ali's link.
I know. That is... I want one of those. That is awesome.
Yeah, you get that over there on her channel, on the LAGG channel. You just click on the icon and it's got a link to her. She's got Charlie's shirt. She's got everything. Cult of the West. She's got...
oh, yeah. I need
but I just got this. I just picked it up and I love it.
Beautiful. Anyway. I love it too. Yeah.
So what's shaking? What's new? What's happening? What's going on in Hollywood?
Well, I did finally get to see a movie that I've been wanting to see, The Last Showgirl.
Wow. The Last Show. I'm not familiar with that at all. Why, am I out of the loop or something? What's wrong with me? What is that
Mary,
on Netflix? Is that like a movie that's out at the movie theaters, or is it like a Netflix thing? Or
no, that's the new movie, The Last Showgirl, starring Pamela Anderson. And she was up for an Oscar for
Wow.
this role, Gary. It's
When
awesome.
did that come out?
2024. Yeah. So, you know,
so
you
that's
can
her,
see it now on, I think it's on Netflix. I can't remember which. I did pay $5. I think it's on Amazon.
Okay.
Yeah, there's Pamela right now. So The Last Showgirl is a character-driven drama about an aging showgirl that has worked on the show Razzle Dazzle for the past 30 years, and now she has just found out that her show is canceled.
Wow.
So that's pretty much what the film is about.
So it's pretty much their 30 years
30
career
years,
coming to an end.
and boom, it's over, you know? Yeah, it's
And
really
she
good.
dances and sings and stuff, or?
Well, Gary, I have to say there was only one thing that I was disappointed in this film, and that I was so excited to see her dance. But it's really a character-driven film, and you know, don't expect to go and see a lot of big showgirl dancing scenes, because they do have one, but they save it for the end. You know, so that's the only thing I was bummed. I was like, I want to see Pamela Anderson do some showgirl stuff, but a lot of the scenes, you know, take place, you know, in her apartment, in the dressing room mainly. But you know, so Gia Coppola directed this film. She is the granddaughter of Francis Ford Coppola. And I felt like she did a wonderful job directing this. Okay. A lot of the scenes, this is my favorite. I just threw this in there because I love this picture of Pamela. Is this not the hottest picture ever?
Yeah.
I just love it. That must be when she was filming.
I love Pamela Anderson. I think she's awesome. One of the reasons why I like her is because I think I watched a Netflix series on her or something, and she's so grounded out. She's not worried about what anyone else is thinking. She doesn't even wear makeup anymore. She's not worried about aging. She's not trying to get Botox and fillers. She's embracing her aging, and I love that about her.
Yeah. That Netflix special, that documentary that you saw, was that not a really great documentary?
I thought it was awesome. She's an awesome human, man. I dig Pamela Anderson.
Her son did that documentary, and her son got this part for her. Or, I mean, he helped her decide to take this role. Her son did.
It was a while ago when I watched it. I think it was about a year ago or so, maybe. I think.
The documentary?
Sure, yeah, the documentary.
Pamela Anderson, My Love Story. I think that's what it's called. Yeah. It's really good. It's really good. You guys, I would highly recommend that too. But Gia Coppola, I think she did a fabulous job of directing Pamela. A lot of the scenes were like handheld scenes, and you know, handheld scenes really are very intimate, and they kind of make you feel like you're spying on.
What is that? A handheld scene? What do you?
Now, don't think it's jiggle cam, because I hate jiggle cam because it moves around. But handheld, just very, you know, not on a dolly, and is very intimate shots, you know.
Yeah.
The other thing that Gia did in this film is she didn't use a lot of background music. She kept it really stark. Like some of the scenes, you know, they would have usually background music going on, nothing, you know, just very reality based. And I think that was really good because it just gave a real rawness and realness to the film. Yeah.
So I mean, is there like a cast? I mean, it's just her most of the time, or is there other characters?
So the most interesting thing about this film is it was filmed in 18 days, and it had a budget. It came in just under $2 million, and that's it.
Yeah, that's pretty low in today's standards, right?
Yes, that's very awesome. that's very, very cool. So, you know, they were limited. You know, that also limits you. You
So
know.
there was other storylines going on though. It was her.
Oh, well, mainly it was Shelley. So Pamela plays Shelley, the oldest showgirl in excuse me, the Razzle Dazzle show. She's the oldest performer. And the storyline really does focus mainly on Shelley.
Okay.
You know, but there's these other characters around her, the girls that she works with at the Razzle Dazzle. They all were so good. Every single character. Now, one of these girls, the first brunette girl, she plays her daughter, her kind of long lost daughter. But the other girls are showgirls with her. But Jamie Lee Curtis,
It's Jamie,
is a gem in this film. She's a gem. She plays Shelley's best friend, Annette. And she is like this has-been showgirl who is now like this cocktail waitress. She's an alcoholic. She is completely addicted to gambling. She is a mess. And Jamie Lee Curtis plays her beautifully. Oh, man. I mean, this character will warm your heart and break it at the same time. But people like Annette, the character that she's playing, are really like that.
Yeah.
You know, they're lovable people that just keep ruining their life over and over again and keep showing up at your doorstep, and you keep taking them in because they're just amazing, screwed up people.
Oh, no.
That's who Annette is, who Jamie Lee Curtis plays. And it's so worth it to watch her too. Both those girls together. I loved it.
Yeah, and this girl sitting in the chair, she plays in a program that I watch. So it's good to see her get more work.
She's great, isn't she? You know who she is, right? She's Macaulay Culkin's wife.
That's Macaulay Culkin's wife?
Yes.
I love it.
Yeah, she's really, really good in it. She plays a showgirl.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, you guys, I would definitely say go see this film. Yeah.
So this is pretty much large female type cast. Was there also like some cool characters like bouncers and
you know what? There
was
so interesting. It was really just these girls, but there was one male character in it. He was awesome. He played the the manager, manager of the Razzle Dazzle.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he was good too. Yeah. I don't have a picture of him up there. Yeah.
Kind of like I play the manager of the Nowhere Trailer Park.
Yes.
Well, how cool is that, man? And this is out on Amazon, or
I think it's on Amazon. I do remember that I paid $4.99 for it. Mm-hmm. So it's not on Netflix. Otherwise I would have just watched it on Netflix.
And it's called The Last Showgirl.
It's called The Last Showgirl.
Nice.
And I would say definitely watch it. You know, it's kind of interesting, you know, like the other film that Anora, the other film that I reviewed.
Yeah.
Kind of like that in a way, a little bit. And the ending is, they both have similar endings. And I loved them both. So yeah.
Wow. I love it. I love it. And I like Jamie Lee Curtis. I'm a big Jamie Lee Curtis fan.
She rocks, man. She's so real. She had an interview a couple of days ago on 60 Minutes. And she's just so amazing. You know who she's married to, right?
No, I don't.
She is married to Christopher Guest.
I'm not familiar.
Wouldn't that be fun to smoke a joint with those guys?
You know, I dropped out of the Hollywood. When it comes to like mainstream movies and music, I think right around 2000 is where I just fell right off. You can go back. I can tell you every single top 100 Billboard from 1960 to 1999. I can tell you every movie. I can recite all the lines. I don't know what happened. I think I just fell into the alternative kind of hole, or just doing my own music. You know what I mean?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. And
But
never
I
back.
love Jamie Lee Curtis in A Fish Called Wanda. I loved her in Trading Places.
Ah, so good. So good. What was that one movie where she was an aerobics instructor? Perfect.
Yeah,
You remember that one? That
kind
was
of. And then there
perfect.
was The True Lies with Schwarzenegger.
Yes, True Lies was a good one too. Yes.
But she's awesome, man. And she's really cool too because she's really outspoken type activist too.
Yes, yes.
You know?
Yeah. And she is she's very much into, you're beautiful as you are. You don't need to go get work. That was the one thing that she said in the 60-minute interview, is that she regretted that. So when she was doing Perfect, they made her feel like she needed to go get work, and she got some plastic surgery done, and she said she regrets it because she thinks now women shouldn't do that, and they should just feel beautiful as they are.
It's funny that you say that because that's what I think. Like Natasha doesn't wear any makeup at all.
Natasha
She
is
never
beautiful.
has worn makeup. She just can't even be bothered by something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's not that, don't get me wrong. I know that, hey, when you work in the industry with lights, camera, action, you got to have makeup. I mean, that's part of the thing, right? So
Right.
but embracing who you are as you get older, to me, I think Pamela Anderson is hotter naturally as she's getting older than she is when she was young and had all kinds of makeup on.
Right. I love her. I felt like she was always real, even when she did wear a lot of makeup and do her hair up and whatnot.
Yeah.
She was always Pamela. She's that,
Yeah.
and that's the beauty in her,
Yeah. The Tommy Lee days. I mean, that was part of the, get up when you're with the rock and roller,
Yeah.
Chick,
Yeah. And she was still a young baby.
And there's this girl to the right of her. She seems real familiar.
Yes. Billie Lourd. She played her daughter, but she's from she's done a lot of stuff, but she is from American Horror Story. Yeah.
Someone told me to watch those. I never have done that.
So good.
With me in movies these days is I try to stay balanced in the sense that a lot of times TV and stuff like that for me is at the end of the night, it's 11, 12, midnight. I've worked, I'm done working, I'm done editing, filming, rehearsing, whatever. I'll grab a little Haagen-Dazs and watch TV for about an hour. And I usually go to Netflix, and I like the documentaries. So
yep, I love the Netflix documentaries. Yeah. Oh, Gary.
Yeah.
Gary. Yes. It's 420.
Oh my God. It's 420. It's a 420 song.
420, everybody. Let's celebrate 420 together.
Oh my God. We almost missed it. Ladies and gentlemen, it is 420. Fired up. And it is time. We are going to get high while we listen to the 420 song of the day. And I think I'm going to play our new tune and let everyone listen to it. What do you think of that?
That's awesome. I love that.
Okay, here we go. All right. Are you ready for the 420 song of the day? We're going to play Rusted. And away we go. Fired up.
In this rusted trailer park, where the stars don't seem to shine, living out in the end of nowhere, but for now this place is mine.
Dreams flow with the the dusty wind. Moonlight never shows its face, but in this beat down old trailer, I'll find solace in this space. I'll find a way out someday, somehow, some way. But for now, in this trailer park, it's home for me, I'll stay. Echoes of the past, they linger softly like a lover's touch. The end of nowhere, I'll remember every detail, every hug.
Broken dreams and hearts still beat. Rust doesn't mean it's over. From this end of nowhere to the world beyond this cover,
I'll find a way out someday, somehow, some way. But for now, in this trailer park, it's home for me, I'll stay. I'll find a way out someday, somehow, some way. But for now, this trailer park is home for me, I'll stay.
Fired up.
Echoes of the past, they linger softly like a lover's touch. The end of nowhere, I'll remember every detail, every hush. Whoa,
broken dreams and hearts still beat. Rust doesn't mean it's over. From this end of nowhere to the world beyond this cover,
I'll find a way out someday, somehow, some way. But for now, this trailer park, it's home for me, I'll stay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
And that is your 420 song of the day. Happy Tuesday, everyone.
Happy Tuesday, everybody.
We are the 420 flower people.
Yes, just taking a moment of gratitude. That's the hippie attitude.
Yeah. Let's take a look who's out in chat with us.
Yes.
We got a few friends with us. There's some 420 people, flower people with us.
Oh, hi, everybody. Allie, Rachel, Wes, all the beautiful people. Thank you guys for being here. Thanks, everybody, for watching my premiere on Saturday. That was awesome. Thank you so much.
Rachel Howard in the house. Rachel.
Yeah, Rachel's so cool.
Yeah.
One of these days, I'm going to save up my money and go to Hawaii and visit.
Yes. That's where April Dawn lives in the winter. Lahani.
Oh.
She's got a boat. She remember her boat burned down in the fire and everything.
Oh, wow.
But she goes back every year to Lahani because she knows everybody in the whole community. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In fact, she's on her way back. She just flew back. She was there for like 4 months. But she's going to be in the studio, Lisa.
That's great.
Are you going to play Summer Fun Fest?
That's great. That would be great to see her again. Yeah.
And then Allie, Randy Jean was hanging with us, and Allie Patches.
Oh, I love Allie. Oh, Allie. I love that shirt. Oh, that rocks. I love that. That is so awesome.
Yeah.
Charlie Wood shirts.
Isn't it awesome?
Yeah.
So what else is shaking in Hollywood these days?
I don't know, Gary. I really got to get hip, And I was thinking, the other day, people were writing things, I had to look them up. I did not know what YOLO was. I had to look up what BRB was. So I need to catch up on my internet slang. So I thought maybe we could do a little bit of catching up on our internet slang.
I'm going to bring some up here. Let me clear out some of this stuff. Internet slang, isn't that crazy? I mean, because I think that slang kind of goes with every decade, kind of, right?
Well, yeah.
So
and here you go. So, just so we can kind of slide into it, this is what we're comfortable with. This is what Gary and I are really comfortable with, slang.
Yeah.
Bad. Oh, that's bad. That means good. Gnarly.
Yeah, they forgot big time.
Oh, they forgot a few. Yeah. Tubular. There you go. Bling. Cheesy. Yeah. Bum rap. I didn't use that much. And sick. There you go. I mean, I don't even know why we need more internet words, but these aren't even internet words. They're just slang. Yeah. Now we got to deal with internet slang, not just regular slang.
Some of these things here, I mean, like, look, sick was for like when you saw something that was really, really cool. Like you saw something where, someone's video that just kind of upset you a little bit. It was a good thing to get upset in the 80s. Like, wow, that video upset me. It was sick.
Yeah, that
you know what I mean?
So sick.
Right. And then cheesy in the 80s was more like, you had all these cool Judas Priest and Van Halen and all these kind of cool bands, and then you had like the cheesy ones that were just like, oh, that's kind of cheesy, right?
Yeah.
Kind of G, rated G.
Yeah, they're trying really hard, but that's cute that they're trying so hard, but they didn't quite get it. That's cheesy.
Yeah, and gross. Well, everyone knows what gross is, right?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know gross was a slang word. I think gross is a regular dictionary word.
Once again.
I think it's a regular word, But there is some weird internet slang that we have. And I would like to just go right straight to the craziest slang word that I found, which is hawk tooey.
The hawk tooey girl.
What's up with her? Hawk tooey girl, Gary?
You know what? I kind of missed the whole hawk tooey girl. I know just a little bit, just small recap that she went viral from a video of just like, like spitting on something, right, or whatever. And then she had this Bitcoin, and now she's going to prison. You can remember they're all going to prison, right?
Okay.
None of them do.
That's not right at all, Gary. That's not right at all. But it's kind of like. But okay. So her name is Haley Welch. There she is. She's a beautiful girl. She was just living her life, in a podunk town in Tennessee. Okay. And then at the Country Music Awards, she was featured in this Man on the Street interview from the creators Tim and Dee TV, and they were going around and asking this question: what's one move in bed that makes a man go crazy every time? And this is what Haley said to make herself famous. I mean, it made her famous. She didn't know this was going to make her famous, but she said, you got to give them that hot tui and spit on that thang. That's what she said. And after she said that, people started taking it and like making memes with it on TikTok and just sharing it and using it in songs and
So kind of popularity through that
it
medium.
made her famous only by saying that. So then she got famous. And then, I'm sure she went on all the, she had, social media channels and stuff.
Right.
And then someone came to her and said, let's make a meme coin, and make lots of money. So she made a meme coin. It was the Hawk coin.
Yeah.
And I don't really know exactly, but it hit, it hit the market and everybody spent a lot of money on it. And I don't know what happened in no time at all. It went from way up here and it tanked. And everybody lost money. And yes, Gary, you're right. They did look into her and they actually found that she did nothing wrong. So she did not go to jail. She didn't go to jail or anything. Right. But
it's just
a couple months ago, this is where she is now. A couple months ago, she just said on all her social media, she said, "Oh, I'm going to bed, everybody." And then she went black. She went dark. But for like 4 months or something like that. But then now she's doing this huge. She's making millions of dollars doing a huge podcast. Podcasts are so huge right now. So that's where she is right now. She's doing a huge.
Everyone wants to be Joe Rogan. You know what I mean?
And the two people that she got for her first guests were Britney Spears. Oh, I can't remember the other one, but somebody famous too. Wow. So she's making millions of dollars. She's going to be set. The Hawk Tui girl. Yeah. So Hawk Tui, what does that mean? I mean, Hawk Tui, it's like
a term for when you spit up a loogie. Well, I thought it was. That's what I thought it was.
It's just a sound. It's a sound.
Yeah, well, listen, on the country, on the farm, what it is when you snort up through your nose and you go, "Hawk Tui" is when you kind of spit. So it's a slang for spitting kind of, I think, right?
Yeah, so that's kind of naughty, Yeah. So, and the other one, which I think is also just blows my mind, is another word that makes no sense. It's a gibberish word, and I still can't figure out what it means, but people use it. It's ski biddy. Now, ski biddy, do you know what that is from, Gary?
Say it again for me.
Ski biddy. SKIDI. Ski biddy.
Okay, what does it mean?
It is actually a super duper huge famous YouTube channel, and it's an animation, and I still don't really understand what it is, but it's a toilet. It's two toilets, and one toilet has a human head in it, and another toilet has a camera head in it, and there you go. Look
what
at
the watching.
Yes, it's ski biddy, and both these toilets are fighting each other for the world, for world.
What has the world come to, Lisa? What is this?
Millions of dollars. Okay, he makes millions of dollars. So ski biddy. So I don't know how I would use that word. Just I really don't know. If someone out there knows a good sentence with the word ski biddy, please let us know.
What is there, like a lever, like the flush thing that you move or something? I mean, how do you play with it? Is it just like
I don't know, but what it is an animated cartoon. about these heads in toilets.
Wow.
Mhm.
Okay. Oh, it's an
Yeah.
animated cartoon. So, and then he just has like an action
He has
figure of it or
toys.
something.
Yes. Ski Biddy is so big that now they have cartoons, and that little boy is just holding one of their, toy. He's just holding one of their toys.
I got to check out the Ski Diddy because we do that kind
Yeah,
of with
Ski
Live
Biddy.
High or Die. You know, we do the puppetry and the animation over there.
Oh
Kinda like
man,
that.
yes.
Is that kind of what Ski Diddy's kind of like? Animation and
Yes, but
cartoon.
you guys were way more funny.
I appreciate that. We tried, man.
I was there last Sunday. You guys I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Is it live? It's live. It's
Ask
what is
Satan,
your show? What is your guys' show called, Gary?
Live High or Die.
Thank you. Live High or Die. Everybody needs to check that out on Allie's channel. Live High or Die is really flippin' funny. Okay. But anyway,
You should get a question ready for Satan next time we go Sunday. We have a segment where people ask Satan any question they want and give you the answer.
I need to have a question for Satan. Yeah.
So funny, man. Because look at where the world is. Look at this. What is that?
Look at this. I know. So, I mean, is this here's the word slay. Do we know that word, Gary? I think we do. That feels like an old word, you know. So Ski Biddy is, really slaying now.
Yeah. Ski Diddy toilet. Ski Diddy, B Diddy. That's too funny, man. You know what's funny too is this Gen Z slang.
Yeah, sus. Okay.
Sketchy. I love the whole sketchy buzz, you know?
Right. Okay. So, yeah, we do need that word,
And then at some point, I think the Y
Our
got dropped.
administration is very sus.
Right?
Huh?
Did the Y get dropped at some point and it was just sketch instead of sketchy?
Well, I think so. I think you could use that. Yeah.
After a while, the Y dropped off. I'm telling you, and it became sketch.
Okay.
That's totally sketch. Anyway, the goat.
Yeah, we know go, right?
Fam.
I think that's a bit around. I just recently found out what
I never
YOLO
did the
was.
YOLO. Not familiar with the YOLO. I don't
Yeah,
know.
you only
You
live
did the
once.
YOLO?
Yeah.
You did YOLO? Yeah.
I learned YOLO 2 days ago.
Yeah.
And that's when I realized I need to, be up on my internet slang. Stan, there you go.
I didn't know that.
Sometimes I'm a
loop with Gen Z.
Sometimes
Hey,
I'm a
is
Stan.
Gen Z FAFO? You see that new slang FAFO? F around and find out.
Oh, fuck. It's fuck around and find out.
Yeah.
Yes, that sounds very Gen Z to me.
Those are all my male friends. The ones that got baseball bats, behind their seat in their car.
Yeah, that sounds very Delulu. Do you ever use that word, Gary? Delulu?
No, I never did that one. Not crazy.
Do you know what that means? I'm sure you do. You can figure it out.
What does it mean?
Delusional. Like me. Just kidding.
Oh my God.
Delulu. So that's a good word, Delulu. How about drip? Do you know what drip means, Gary?
No.
Drip.
No, I don't know that.
It's stylish clothing or accessories.
Wow. Hey,
So my drip is very, very stylish.
Like I said, I think I fell off the boat in 2000 or something and just kind of reclused and kind of got into my art. So I just completely dropped out of, the scene. Let's get on the scene.
Well, you know what? Even though that's true, Gary, we all think that you have Riz.
Rib?
Do you know what that means?
No.
Riz? Riz is charisma.
Thank you.
We think that you have charisma, Gary.
How about
Right, Rachel?
How about CGS? You got CGS? CDS? CDS. Camp Derangement Syndrome. Anyway. Riz. Hey, you know what I do like is I like Fetch. Remember Fetch?
Yes.
She's
yes,
all,
I do.
From Mean Girls. She's all, Fetch is never going to happen. So just forget it.
Yeah. The
And then
mean
she's
girl.
all, yeah, she wouldn't let me wear hoop earrings. She said that was her thing. And I got a pair for my birthday and had to act like I didn't like them. Anyway.
Oh my God.
No mean girls. No mean girls. All right.
That is like so Sigma. Do you know what that means? That is so Sigma.
I'm not crazy.
He's going to look at it. He's going to cheat. I don't see it there. Sigma is someone who is independent, confident, and self-sufficient.
Well, thank you.
Yes, you are very Sigma.
What is Riz again?
Riz is charisma. You have charisma. You have Riz. You have Riz, baby. So,
the shiznizzle, right?
Yeah. Oh, tea. That's one. There you go. Spilling the tea. Do you know what?
Oh, there's the Riz right there. The ability to seduce or charm. Hey, thank you.
There you go.
All right.
Short for charisma. And tea, that's something we do sometimes. We spill the tea. Let's go spill the tea. It's like gossip about people.
I'm totally lit. I'm getting lit right now.
Oh, and that's I got to learn so lit. Exciting, excellent, or intoxicated. Yes. I think that's an old one though. I think lit is an old one. How about only in Ohio? I like that.
I never did that.
That's like only in Ohio. But that's on point.
It's totally trick.
That's an old one. Totally trick.
Yeah.
Old, right? I'm looking at it. Whatever you're saying. Hi, Cheryl.
Kristen Krieger. Kristen is here. Cheryl Atkinson is here. Rachel's got some good slang.
Yeah. See, Rachel knows what she's talking about. She's up on her. Rachel is 8. ATE. Do you know what that is, Gary?
No, I don't.
She's performing exceptionally well. Everybody at Camp G-May is very 8.
Well, that's what I noticed too. It's like, even though I kind of dropped out after the 2000s, what I noticed is people want to just say stuff by just saying the first letter, acronyms like, laughing out loud, you know what I mean? LOL.
Oh, yeah. Oh, LOL, BRB.
Yeah. All into like almost like a 6 or 7 words, type trick.
Yeah.
It's almost just like people getting lazier or something. You know what I mean? So you can't even say the whole word, right?
Here's one. Chuggy. Do you know what chuggy is? You don't really want to be chuggy.
No, I never did TV.
Chuggy is something that is out of date. Like, especially things that are out of date, like Ugg boots.
I never did.
I like Ugg boots still. What?
I never did dank. Never got into dank.
Yeah, I mean, I only know dank from like weed. Like if someone says, wow, that weed is really dank. I always think like it's really heavy. Am I right on that, you guys? Dank is like heavy. It's really heavy, man.
Dankity dank. Slang is always gonna ever be changing and evolving, right?
Yes, it is. Somebody just said that too. I think Rachel said that, sticky,
Yeah.
heavy weed. Yeah. Rachel knows all of them. She's like, girl, it means sticky, heavy weed. You're right. That's so funny. Well, we know what flex is. You know what flex is, right, Gary?
Mm-mm.
To show off or boast. You're flexing. That makes sense, right? That word makes complete sense.
Yeah. I know that. I got a buddy that lives in Reno, and there's when we would go up there and visit him and stuff, right? There's slang for peacocking. That's when like he wins a bet, like a tag, like a sports book. It says, you just won a bunch of money, and he peacocks it. He goes around, oh, hey, look, Eddie's peacocking again. He's like showing everybody the tag, like, look,
Yeah, that makes sense. I like that word. He's peacocking. There
He's
is
giving you
some
gambler's terms.
Gary gives me old style gambling terms. There is one that means that when somebody's boasting. I can't remember. I was trying to remember that word, but
Gank AF. Gank is fuck. That's what I mean too. It's like don't have to say the whole word. You know what I'm saying?
Abbreviate. Nobody has time for full words
Right.
anymore, right?
He's the GOP in my FAMYOLO.
But I have my own word that I would actually like to introduce to everybody. And I made it up like last week, and I'm already like making a song with it. So I'm very confident in this term, and I think we should all start using it. And it's a term for a woman. It's fringe swoosh. And that means a girl who is completely out of date, but she wears it so well, so sexy, so put together, even though she's completely out of date, that her fringe is swooshing. And she's looking good. Even though she's out of date and she's not quite right and she's a little quirky, she's got the fringe swoosh.
Wow.
Isn't that good? Because when a girl like walks in and, I've seen it before. And, everybody's pretty like hip and really dressed up. And then she comes in with like her like tie-dyed fringe outfit, right? Everything's fringe.
Right.
But she comes in with such confidence and swing that when she comes in, all her fringe is swooshing. Swoosh.
Swooshing.
Swoosh. And everyone's looking at her and going, yeah. And that's what fringe, a girl that has fringe swoosh. She's a little out of it, but she's kind of sexy.
Wow. Oh, man. You're talking my language.
So there you go. Yeah. Kristen, that's the exact person that I was thinking that has fringe swoosh. Wow. Dolly Parton. Absolutely. Wow. Dolly Parton has fringe swoosh. She doesn't care if you think she's outdated. She is going to rock her style, and she is going to rock it so sexy that we're all going to be like, yeah, girl.
Yeah, you got to give props to Dolly Parton. I mean,
I love her. I love Dolly.
And she looks absolutely fantastic for her age. She is gorgeous still. I mean, I remember being like in the crib with a bottle 60 years ago, and she looks exactly the same. I don't know if it's a clone or something. I'm not sure.
And she's so real that, yes, I get work done, and yes, and I just love her to death, That's another person I would love to smoke a joint with, Dolly Parton.
Yes. Let's get
Yeah.
over here and see what chat has to say about all of this that's going on over there.
Oh, good. You like my word. Good.
You guys, Rachel, thanks for hanging out with us at 420. We are the Floor 20 Flower People.
Flower people. We all are. You know,
Thanks for
we're all
being
filled with
with
love.
us.
You know, and I love that you guys show up and we all hang out for this hour. Thank you so much.
Yeah. We got a good little group, man. We got a good little show. I'm having a blast on Tuesdays, catching a buzz, hanging out with everyone, and
Yeah.
just chatting about Hollywood and recent, cool stuff,
Yeah, and I always want everyone out there to know that just if you want to talk about something, you want to bring up a topic, that's what we're here for too. Bring it up in the chat room and we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
I like that. That's fun.
Yeah.
So
I was
That's
looking
what-
forward to Tuesdays because I learned so much, because you're so knowledgeable on, the movies and nominated for an Oscar, and all I know is she's nominated for a Jammy, like I'm gonna watch
that's
the award show like in 30 years or something,
yeah, I try to keep up on the stuff. I try to.
Yeah.
It's hard to keep up on everything. See, but I think I learned a few internet slang words today. Just every day, just keep growing and learning something new. That's really important, I think.
Yeah. What a cool little crowd. Allie Patches, Kristen Kruger, How Struggle. Cheryl again. Cheryl all's here too.
Yeah, Cheryl's awesome.
Rachel Howard.
She's
Is, and I got to see Rachel for the first time, I think, on Wes and Allie have a bunch of different type shows. They have cooking shows, they have Coffee with Wes, they have Into the Night.
I've never been to
a. But before my Saturday night open mic, they have a show called Love, Art, and Music.
Oh, I like that.
And Allie does artwork, and friends of Wes come up and jam with them. And what it does is it goes from 4 o'clock Pacific to 7 o'clock. And then when it ends, it's Camp G May on Saturday nights.
Wow, that's so cool. That's
So,
really nice. I love going over there. They're both so awesome.
yeah, so this is a crew, and that's a good little crew. We got good vibes over here, man. I'm going to smoke a little weed. We're coming towards the end of the show. We're going to end the show with a music video. But we still got a few minutes, man. I'm already looking forward to next Tuesday and what you're going to talk about. So, but let's go over one thing real quick too. Saturday night at 8 o'clock, we all went over. We took a bus. We took the Camp G May bus.
I know that
On a
was
field
so
trip to your channel. We're going to do it again Saturday night. Did you create the event yet? For EB2 of Barbie?
Oh my God, I got to do that. So each one, it's about, just like, it's about, maybe 12, 13 minutes, somewhere around.
Nice.
Hi, Bizzle. So yeah.
So we're going to do the same things. We're going to have another field trip, everyone, Saturday night at 8 o'clock.
That's so nice.
This Saturday night at 8 o'clock. And we're going to check out episode 2. And like I told you, what I really dug about it was that we got to, I'd like to know everyone's comments too on it, how they felt about episode 1. I thought it was just really cool. It just grabbed you right from the beginning. You learned about little girls and Barbie dolls. And then, boom, you see there's nowhere in Trailer Park. you know, you get introduced to that, and then boom, there's Harvey. Boom, boom, awesome. And then, of course, we get to meet Ben. There's Farby and Ben. Those are like the two main characters, right?
Yeah.
So I'm excited to see what happens on episode 2 and all the different characters that come into the scene.
Yeah, and then after episode 2, we have episode 2 is called The Trailer Park Family. And then episode 3 is the Chuck Cunningham episode that Gary stars in.
And that'll be the following Saturday.
Yeah. The
Well,
third.
we just got to get to work. We got to do some more stuff because you have
I know. We have to do it right away.
Cooking up,
You
right?
have- well, yeah, you have some songs to learn, Gary.
The jukebox. And we don't want to give away too
We
much.
got an alien coming in this. It's gonna be exciting. I'm gonna be doing things that I have not done yet.
Yeah.
So I'm very excited. Yeah.
And I was telling you too that Jeff Chasler, man, he is so awesome. I can't wait to see more stuff with Ben and his character and how that blends in with everything, you know.
Yeah. How everything comes together, and yeah.
We got
You
some
have
reviews out here,
been-
Lisa. Look at this. You got Bizzle 420 in the house. Bizzle.
Great.
Thanks for
And
coming.
Eric, E-Rock Music. That's Eric. He's
Yeah.
super awesome.
You rocks, man.
Yeah.
And welcome
Does
to the
music.
show.
Rocks.
Welcome to some awesome people.
I need to take a few hits with Allie.
There you go. I need to. I was twisting one up, but yeah. So I'm really excited about this. And then the Kitty Chicken Bunny Girl show. What's going on with you're on episode 7?
Yes, I think so. I mean, I've been working so hard on my Lisa Noel channel, and then the Barbie, and I need to get back to doing the next episode of the Kitty Chicken Bunny.
Do you
I'm going to
think
be
that
focusing more on the show and the inappropriate.
you'll probably merger it into the Lisa Noel channel, right?
I don't know how to do that, Gary, because that particular channel is a little bit bigger. It's,
It's got its own life, huh?
kind of got its own life a little bit. 424 people, and not all those people are on my Lisa Noel, so it's kind of weird. Yeah, I would like it. I would love to have everything. You know, I think that if I were to give somebody some advice, I would say keep all your things on one channel until that channel is really big and you're monetized and you're doing amazing. And then if you want to branch out, do it.
Yeah.
But I would say keep all your stuff. You know, I had 3 channels, and so I'm putting Farby channel onto my Lisa Noel, and I'm feeling really good about that. So yeah, it's hard to have more than one channel.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It really
you know
is,
that it
yeah.
is. Yeah. Yeah.
What's funny too is a lot of times I have the other channels for storage because YouTube doesn't charge you anything. You can
Right.
just store a ton of stuff, and then anytime you need it, you just click download.
So see, Rachel, that kind of answers it. So basically what I just have done so far is just all of my episodes I've just put on private on my Farby. And then I'm just gonna, because it was a smaller channel that I just started. I only had like 50 something subscribers, so it was easy
Yeah.
to do. And I'm just gonna shut it down and move it over.
Nice. We had a great time tonight, man. We want to thank everyone that came and hung out with us here at Lisa Noel channel
Very much. Thank you
and
so
spending
much.
420 with us on
I know.
Tuesdays. We
That's what makes
spend
it so
420 together.
Yeah. Yes. That we're bonding. Yeah, I love that.
Yes, we are. It's getting better and better, and it's getting more and more relaxed. So that's kind of cool. And the topics are really cool too, you know. Let me see here.
That's the other thing too. If anybody wants to throw out a topic that I will talk about next week, that would be fun too.
Yeah.
You know.
Absolutely. Let me look for something here. Okay. So other than that, we're gonna be going live throughout the week, early in the mornings, playing some clips and stuff. So you guys are more than welcome to kind of chat with Lisa while she does those. It's gonna help her get monetized. And then also she has a playlist, so don't forget you can help out by, you know, just running that thing and when you want to watch some of her videos. But we're going to finish this thing out. Thank you everyone for being here. We're going to edit.
Bye, Frankie.
We're going to say goodbye, and we're going to end it with a music video. It's Lisa Noel, Woke.
She's got the brain, she's got the looks, and when she speaks, boy, she's got 'em all shook. Oh yeah, Miss Woke, she ain't no joke, keeping it real, always stoked, always woke, eyes wide open, mind so clear, gonna fight that fight, make the truth appear. Ooh yeah, Miss Woke, you know she can't be wrong. She's intelligent, witty, and oh so strong. Raising her voice, standing her ground. Miss Woke, she's the best all around. She's toking wisdom, puffing on the truth, blazing a trail for the passionate youth. Not afraid to speak, not afraid to stand, with the fire in her heart and power in her hand. Come on, let's all get woke. Join Miss Woke, don't you miss the boat. Together we rise, together we fight. With Miss Woke, we'll make it right.